Hey viewers, Shiva Prasad this side. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you are all doing extremely well. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you won't miss any notifications from my end. In this lecture, we are going to solve one more problem on hash map. Without further delay, let's get into today's lecture. In this problem, we are going to find subarray with a zero sum. We will be given one input array. We need to check if there is any subarray whose sum is zero. Let's go to our board and try to understand in much better way. If we have an input something like this, 4, 2, -3, 1 and 6. If we carefully observe, we have a subarray whose sum is 0. Here, 2 plus -3 plus 1 which returns us 0. If this is the case, we need to return true, otherwise we need to return false. That's all we need to do. I hope you understood the problem statement. Let's see how we can solve this problem. If we have an array something like this, 4, 2, -3, 1, 6. Okay, let's take an example of one thing. I have A and B, okay, whose sum is X, assume. And I have something called A, B, C. And the sum of A to C is X, okay. And here we know sum of A to B is also X. That means, can we assume the sum of B and C is going to be 0? Because X plus 0 which returns me X, that is what the sum of A to C. A to C. Okay. We are going to apply this same intuition to solve our problem. Let's try to see how we can able to solve the problem. And this is our input array. And what I'm going to do here is, so I'm going to take a hash map. Okay. So here, one thing you people need to understand, we are going to apply the prefix sum algorithm. Okay, I highly recommend you to go through by what does it mean by prefix sum. And if you people want to explain by me, please do let me know. I will try to make a video on this prefix sum algorithm also. But let's try to see. So every time when I visit, okay, so first I will going to have something called prefix sum whose initial value is going to be 0. Okay. And every time when I visit a number, okay, an element, I will add that to the prefix sum. So 0 plus 4. And I will check whether my 4 is exist in hash map. It does not exist. Then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to insert 4 comma its index. Currently it is at index 0. Then I'm going to insert the same. Then I will come to here. Okay. Current my prefix sum is 4, right? Then 4 plus 2, which returns me 6. I will check whether 6 is exist in my hash map or it's not. No. Then I'm going to insert 6 comma 1. 1 is the index at which the prefix sum is 6. Okay. Then I will come to here. So 6 plus -3, that returns me 3. Okay. I will check whether 3 is in my hash map. No. Then I'm going to insert 3 comma 2. 2 is the index. Then I will come to here 1. So 3 plus 1 which returns me 4, and I check whether 4 is in my hash map. Yes, 4 is in my hash map. Okay, that means I can conclude I have a subarray, okay, whose sum is 0. How I'm concluding? Let me explain you. I already have 4. Okay, assume this is X. Okay, imagine this example. Okay, so this is X. And now you can see this total from 4 to X also returned means the sum of x only, right? Here you can see 4 it returns. That means can I conclude like this sum is going to be 0? Because here x, here 0, then x plus 0, which is going to be complete x, right? So here I got 4, and after adding this all elements till 1, again I got 4. That means this 2 minus 3, 1 is the subarray whose sum is 0. Okay, and I hope you understood this. And in this case, we just need to return the true. Otherwise, we just need to return the false. That's it. Let's go to the coding board and try to solve it. And by the way, what are the time and space complexities here? The time complexity is going to be big O of n because we are going to iterate through the array only one. The space complexity also going to be big O of n because we are taking the hash map here. Okay, I'm inside this coding. This is the problem from Geeks for Geeks. First, initially, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to initialize a hash map, and it is going to be integer map is equals to new hash map. Okay. Now there is a one small thing which we need to consider here. So what about if my input is of something like this 42016? Okay. If you carefully observe, there is a 0. Okay. This is also a subarray, right? Subarray of one element here. So we have any other subarray whose sum is going to be 0? No, right? So we need to take this into the extra consideration. Okay, we need to check if whenever we are trying to visit any element, if that is the 0, okay, then we have a subarray, right? So we need to take this into the consideration. So for that, I'm just going to insert a 0 initially, map.put of 0 comma the index I'm giving something like -1. Okay, now let's try to iterate through the complete array. For I equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus, and I'm going to have here for a bit thing, let's take a prefix sum here only. Prefix sum initial is equal 0, and let's insert here prefix sum. Great. Then what I'm going to do here is prefixes sum plus is equals to ARR of I. Once I got the prefix sum, my goal is to check whether this one is already exist in my hash map. So for that, just I need to do if map dot contains a key of this prefix sum. Okay, if this is the case, just I need to return true. Okay, otherwise I need to insert it, else map dot put prefix sum comma index is going to be I. That's it. At the end, return false if there is no such subarray whose sum is 0. That's all. Just to give it a run. Yeah, let's submit it. Yeah, it got submitted successfully. And that's all for this video, and I hope you learned something new today. If you have any doubt in this video, please do let me know in the comment section. I will be very happy to guide you. Thanks a lot. Bye.